Now, from the Commodore Cave Studios in conjunction with no one, as nobody would pay for this crap, it's time for Coffee with the Commodore. And now, without further ado, the man who in high school was voted most likely to be eaten by a grue, Commodore Skip!
Well, thank you, Uncle Bingo. I don't know why behind you. Welcome to episode 6 of Coffee with the Commodore. I am Commodore Skip, and again, I must tell you that I am not affiliated with any mercantile fleet, I hold no military rank, and it's Thanksgiving week, so it's time to eat. But before that, we have to have coffee. Today, we're back to decaf in the good old Darth Vader mug, which I'm loving. So it's going to be kind of a short one this week. I wanted to just do a quick Thanksgiving message because I haven't been doing this very long. And as you can see, we're spending top dollar on our production budget now. No. But I wanted to reach out and just say thank you, not only to the people who have actually subscribed to this channel for my little horse and pony show, because I am very, very thankful for you folks, but the world in general and all the Discord channels and all the things I'm involved in, from Symphony, where I got my start doing like the live feeds and everything like that. And of course, all my friends at the old ways and everybody on all the Discords and life that I'm part of in general. I wanted to say thank you. When I sat down to start doing this, I didn't think, one, if I was going to continue to do it. Part of the reason, and may have said this before, and if I have, just ignore me because I'm 58 years old and that I'm old. But I feel like the main reason I do this is I have one daughter. She's the love of my life. She's my only offspring. She's not a gamer, and that's fine, sweetheart. That's great. I love you regardless of what hobbies you choose and life in general too. But the one thing I miss about my parents, or my mom, I should say, not being around is I don't have a lot of video of her. I've got pictures galore, but I don't have video. I don't have her voice. I don't have anything like that. So I don't want my daughter to ever go through that. So when I'm long gone, I want her to be able to go back if she wants to and watch all the videos that I'm in, all the live feeds, listen to the podcasts that I'm on, watch this little horse and pony show. One, just to see me doing something that I love to do. Because I would have loved to see Mom doing what she loved to do. She loved Alabama. She loved Phil Collins. She loved smoking, unfortunately. But she loved, tons of stuff. And, I've got plenty of pictures. I don't have a lot of videos at Christmas time or anything like that. So I never want my daughter to experience that loss like I have. So that's really one of the main reasons that got me into doing like Symphony and the old ways and now this. That, and I love gaming. I love being part of a game. I love running games now. I've gotten over, or starting to get over, that fear of running. And excuse me, I'm getting a little emotional. I need a little bit more coffee. But I just feel like, I'm finally doing something that I really, really enjoy. And I'm very thankful that my brain has allowed me to start doing this more often. But I've said this before. I don't ever intend to make any money doing this little show, even if it expands or whatever. I want to have folks to watch, to be on here, to go back and look at later, to just see some dude, some old bald-headed 58-year-old right at this very moment in 2025 dude, talking about games. Because the world has just gotten crazy. I am not political at all, and I'm never going to get into that unless it's like game politics in like a campaign or something like that. But as far as the world outside of this, my little horse and pony show, I'm never going to get into politics. But everybody needs a release and an escape, and I want to be that. I've got 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes to kill. I want to go see what Commodore Skip is talking about. Maybe he's ranting about, how THACO works, or maybe he's upset that he doesn't. I don't really like the resurrection rules in D&D 5th edition. I think it's too lenient. Stuff like that. So I want to be able to provide that kind of entertainment uh, to all the Commodorites. I still don't like that name out there. So, but I can't do it without you. I can't do it without my friends. I can't do it without all the people who I've interacted with. And there is just a lot of people that I can name here. And I can spend the rest of the video just naming names. But I just want to say thank you for one, putting up with all my horse stuff, all my inadequacies, all my worries, everything like that. But also just, being my friend and being part of my life. And I really, really want to say thank you. And that's what this little small video is about. Plus, I wanted to work with some of the brand new, absolutely top of the line production value that we are putting into this little horse and pony show. I mean me. So, anyway, good coffee today, though. So even though this is really quick, because I know everybody's Thanksgiving week, they're busy. It's the busiest time of year. We're getting ready to have our big Black Friday sale. It's all a lot going on. So I'm not going to tie up everybody's time with my rantings and ravings, at least this week. But again, I just wanted to do something real quick and say thank you. We're just getting the show off the ground here. And I hope that I've entertained you so far. And that I hope to keep on entertaining you via the show, via Symphony, via the Old Ways, via the New Dawn, the other projects I'm involved in. But again, I wanted to say thank you. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. Be safe if you're traveling. And once all the madness of this holiday is done, we'll get back to ranting and raving about THACO. Because I have a lot of THACO issues left over from all those years ago, and it needs to come out. Anyway, this is Big Coffee with the Commodore, the Thanksgiving version. And as you can see, we did not throw any turkeys out of the helicopter. Yet. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Remember to smile. You never know whose day you might brighten. And we'll catch you back here next time.